I think the possibility of meeting new people and trying new things are both incredibly appealing to me. And connecting with others who are completely different from me, who came from a different background and who believe in different things, are all unique experiences are so beneficial. And learning from others who have lived in a different way than you've ever experienced can teach you things no textbook or professor can. And learning about others and their culture are some of the most fascinating experiences I've ever had. And I'm also an adventurous person, so the excitement of trying something new, whether cruising, exploring a new place, or learning about a different country, has always had a special pour on me. Actually, I have not always enjoyed travel, which is a surprise to many who know me well, as I love it so much now. However, as a younger girl, I did not have much confidence in myself to try new things or meet new people. So I also struggled with motion sickness, so traveling anywhere of great distance was something I dreaded. Even taking a car ride to a different part of Illinois made me physically ill. I think I've overcome these barriers, in large part thanks to my parents. They both enjoy travel, so they continually encourage me to do the same. And I never had the opportunity to let my fears fester into a full-blown problem. So after much practices and experiences, traveling has now become one of my favorite pastimes. So throughout my travel experiences, good and bad, chances of having to learn about myself are undoubtedly important to who I am now. So like every place I've visited and every person I've met have had an impact on the way I view the world and all those around me. And travel experience isn't something you can just go out and buy or just hear about in a classroom. You have to do it for yourself. So you have to put yourself in those situations in order to learn from them. Even if it may be uncomfortable and terrifying at first, I have never once regretted a trip or travel experiences, which is why I think I will continue to travel for the rest of my life. I would say just be confident in yourself. Although I may have been scared to look stupid or say the wrong thing in many foreign Europe countries, I've never let that stop me from interacting with any people. So you shouldn't let that affect you either. Go into every travel situation with the mindset that you want to get everything possible out of your trip. And the only way you can do that is by putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation sometimes. So I would say just get out of your comfort zone. So many missed opportunities come from not allowing yourself to make a couple of mistakes. So it's okay to mess up sometimes. How else are you supposed to learn? Okay, so saying the wrong thing or taking the wrong turn is not the end of the world. It just teaches you. And the more you learn from traveling, the easier it gets.
I've been traveled to a lot of countries in France, Spain, Italy, the Netherlands, Great Britain, and some other European countries too, like Greece, and it was a really fantastic travel experience. Travel really opened up my eyes when I can be in the actual space instead of like my friends which are sitting in the classroom, and I happen to learn more things than they do. Especially because I'm an architecture student, so I happen to go to different buildings in person and at the same time touch the building in reality and feel the texture of the building, feel the atmosphere, the sound, the air inside the space, and that's a really great experience. I also remember a time when I was a square in Lille in France. I was sitting there sketching around, and there's cars, buses, coming and going. There's pedestrians walking around with their children, with their pets. And there's also this musician playing accordion next to me. So it really built out an environment that is very cozy and comfortable, and in that way I can learn about the city, the people, and how people's life are around there, and how it's really an interesting experience to be in the actual space. So in general, I think traveling around the world really gives you an opportunity to see the world from different perspectives, to see it from other people's eyes and like learn other people's stories. So it's like opening a book about this world and read all these stuff you have never had a chance to get to know, and it really helps you to have more understanding around about. It really helps you to have this understanding about the world, about people, and it tells you not to judge people too quickly, and it helps you to form new ideas, inspires you. In any way, traveling is great.
Go.
My name is Naveen Rajadaksha. I am a junior in industrial design here at the University of Illinois. In fall of 2013, I did a study abroad exchange at the National University of Singapore. I was there for 5 months, and during that time I traveled to 8 different countries. I think the experience that I had overseas, I think I learned more in probably 5 months of study abroad than I did in the past 15 years of traditional education. When you study abroad, you have the opportunity to be exposed to a lot of different cultures, different experiences that many of my peers haven't had the opportunity to have, that you can't be taught at a traditional four-year university without leaving it. Just recently, actually, I just went to Europe for 2 weeks and backpacked across Europe briefly, and I think the process of traveling and human interaction with other people, you learn so much more from that than I believe than sitting down in a classroom and being lectured to for hours on end.
Traveling keeps you alive. It's an opportunity to see different cultures. It gives us a better understanding of world politics. It certainly helps us be better citizens of our country and of the world, I think.